How you guys doing?
This is you and fire, and we should all burn together. Watch the flames climb high.
Welcome in, you guys.
Stand by and we look. Watch the flames burn all along the mountainside. And if we should die tonight, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time. Golden fire, prepare as we will. Watch the flames burn all around the mountainside. Desolation comes upon us night. Now I see fire. Inside the mountain, I see fire. Burning the tree, I see fire. Hollow soul, I see fire. Burning the breeze, how did you remember?
Oops. Sorry, you guys. How's everybody doing? Just wanted to check in here real quick with all of you. Welcome in Ohio, my home state. Can I get a moderator or a volunteer to be a moderator? Actually, this is going to be a small group, so I don't think we'll even need one. I was playing that song by Ed, is it Sheeran and Kygo, because it's what has been coming to me. And this is going to be kind of a dark reading, you guys. It's not even going to be a reading. I'm going to total intuitive downloads. I'll pull cards if I need to. But I've been having a lot of downloads lately, and this happens when I cleanse my body a lot, and I've been cleansing a lot. I had a colonic this morning, TMI. I had a big green juice, 32 ounces, had a couple papaya. You can't really cleanse the body at a cellular level like I do and not have stuff come to you. It happens, right? And I felt led to jump on here with you guys and share some things with you, because I think that some of you guys are being affected by some of this stuff. And I used to do this all the time, and I stopped. And I stopped for a reason that many of you know of, because someone was trying to stop me. But I don't feel that anymore. I feel like I need to say, if I need to say something, I'm going to say it. If someone doesn't like it, oh well, wouldn't be the first time I upset the apple cart, right? So let's clear the energy with my favorite chakra singing bowl. It's for the sacral chakra. And the reason I'm playing the sacral chakra singing bowl is I feel like a lot of you need to cleanse that particular area. So when we're with a partner intimately, we get all their stuff. Yeah, right? You better check someone's bank account and do a background check before you sleep with them. And I'm going to tell you why. You get their money karma. You get their relationship karma. It's not only about disease. You get all their stuff, right? So be mindful. Be very, very, very mindful. I am probably a lot older than many of you, and I can count on one hand how many people I've been with, and I take a lot of pride in that. Also, the one karmic partner I was with, I really cleansed my energy thoroughly from that. So there's no like cellular memory. So be mindful of that. Let's clear the energy. And then when I'm done clearing the energy, I'm going to tell you what's come to me. And I think these are messages that have been going on for a while, but that are really coming to a head now. Just going to turn this down. So one of the first, and I'm sorry, you guys, I didn't plan on going live, but I just felt the need to. One of the first things that has been coming to me a lot is, it's pretty dark, but like the end of the world stuff, right? Like they talk about in the Bible. And you guys, I mean, I read the Kabbalah. I'm not even, I'm Christian, but I'm more into Hermetic principles. But, we really are living in a time of like, I mean, that's the song that kept coming to me, the Fire Song by Kygo. We're living in a time where it is kind of the end of times. And so it's not that I don't want you guys to take things so seriously, we should, but let go of the small stuff. We're in I can't say it on here because I put my channel at risk, pandemic, whatever you want to call it. We're in all of this right now. And so if you're still holding on to, who your husband cheated on you with or who he was looking at online, you've got issues, right? You need to work through those so you're better able to handle what's coming. Because what's coming to me is a lot of you, and this is more targeted towards the feminine, but some masculine as well. A lot of you can't even take care of yourself. Sorry, you can't. A lot of you, if the person that you were with would walk out that door, you wouldn't know how to pay the rent. It's sad, but true. So take all that into consideration, when you're running your mouth and when you're, take all that into consideration. And hey, takes a former codependent to know one, right? We've all been there before, but there's a need to, seek solitude because in silence, peace prevails, right? And a lot of you, it's just from one person to the next. If you're a guy and you're out there dating, or it's if you're a female, it's constant messaging on Facebook and things like that. We need to really go within. There's not enough time spent going within, and it's a problem, right? Now, something else I got for you guys, for some of you, your health's going to take like a drastic improvement. For some of you, you've been really working on your health. You've been getting to the gym. You've been taking the advice I've given you. Some of you have done the cleanse. You've filled out the free health assessment on AndreaCox.com. Good for you. You've gotten on the herbs and things like that. But for a lot of you, you're going to see major health improvements. For others of you, and this is what came through so strong, and it's been coming through for 3 days, so much so that I was like, if I do not go live and talk about this, I'm going to be upset. For some of you, you've had someone doing work on you for a long time. You've had a female. For some of you, it's a masculine. If it's a masculine, he's a feminine energy. But for some of you, you've had a female doing work on you for a long time. Now, those of you who are new to the channel, when I say work, I mean like the craft, like someone has been doing literal work on you. I get the feeling that this is a female. It could actually be a couple, but this is a couple that does not like to see you blossom. They do not like to see you succeed. They could have been doing money work on you to hurt your money. They could have been doing work to like affect your looks. And for some of you, I'm hearing you only get more beautiful. So, that really sucks on them. But I want to explain something to you when people do work, because a lot of you don't understand how work works. If you are dabbling in things, and I guess I can talk about this because it's around Halloween and things like this. If you are dabbling in dark stuff, if you are dabbling in witchcraft, if you are dabbling, heaven forbid, in sacrificing animals or anything like that, you need to know that whenever you do that towards someone, it turns around and gets you threefold, 3 times harder. So unless you're like Creole or you've got like deep Celtic Scottish roots, or you are really like born into the craft, I would really recommend you stay away from it. Because here's what's going to happen. Depending on who you do that towards, that person, if they're a super cleansed energy, they're going to feel that and they're going to flip that right back around. So you have to be really mindful, because for some of you, I get the feeling, for some of you, you could be a man and this could be a woman doing it to you that you left. For others of you, this is just some deranged, crazy female that you've never even met, that maybe you dated her partner, or I don't know. I don't know. We'll pull a few cards on it, but I get the 8 of Cups is on the top. We have the Chariot underneath that card of Cancer. Could be dealing with a Cancer, but let's see into this real quick, because for some of you, someone is really deranged. I mean, they're sick, and I feel like whoever they're with knows they're sick. Okay, so we've got you here showing up as the High Priestess. So you could have Pisces in your chart. Pisces is the card for Pisces is the High Priestess, or you could be in the tarot, in the esoteric arts. You could have your own business. We see this woman is looking in the mirror, so you could be attractive. You could be very intuitive. You could like to walk around barefoot, because this woman is barefoot. Story of my life, barefoot. Not barefoot and pregnant, though, just barefoot. And you have the 10 of Cups. So whoever this is the feeling I get, you guys. I get the feeling that this started out as a masculine energy that you left being hateful towards you. They didn't want to see you with anyone else, right? So every time you started to get into a relationship, they intercepted that. Whether they were sending messages to whoever you were with, whether they were, sending emails, calling the person or whatever, they were planting seeds of negativity in your partner's mind. They didn't want to see you with anyone else. This masculine energy didn't. They didn't want to see you be the Empress at all. Yeah, they were brokenhearted. They also used to flood your social media with fake accounts by commenting on your social media under fake accounts. They like to see you in this 9 of Swords energy because they wanted to disrupt your work. 8 of Pentacles is work. They didn't want to see you have this 4 of Wands. So the 4 of Wands is a happy, stable home life. The Four of Wands is marriage, it's commitment, it's wealth, they didn't want to see this. They wanted to ruin whatever you had. Now, I feel like this Queen of Swords is the person attempting to do the work. They could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. Masculine or feminine, the cards are never gender-based. So a queen can be a guy, right? Oftentimes we see the Queen of Swords reversed when someone's cutting someone out of their life. But look at how she's got that gray-haired man by the balls. We'll say by the balls, by the hair, whatever. So whoever this feminine is, she rules the roost in the house. The man does not wear the pants. The woman wears the pants. There could be an Aries involved. 10 of Wands is the card of Aries. Also heavy burdens. So they've got heavy conflict. Whoever this is doing this work on you, they've got a lot of conflict within their household. You've moved away from all that. Six of Swords is moving away from difficult times. It's like moving on, like you're done with the drama. You're like, no, we're leaving it in the past. You guys, I know this reading is dark. I felt literally led to do this reading. You've got the Four of Swords. You're healing. You're also offering your cup, male or female, to someone else. This is a masculine energy. He's offering it to this Queen of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, female. The masculine can also have that in his chart. But oftentimes when we see a Page of Cups, it's new love. So someone is getting love. Someone knows it. Someone is the Page of Wands reversed about it. They're angry. Someone could be looking in on maybe even your devices. They see that you have a King of Pentacles coming towards you. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or someone with those properties. They see that you could have victory of this person. They see that you've let yourself out of this energy. So the Eight of Swords is like being in a mental prison, right? It's someone who's stuck in the past. It's someone who's stuck in their head. It's someone who's stuck on a certain subject. So the Fool is a 0. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. It's a new beginning, or just someone who takes on those properties. I love this. This guy has a little dog with him. So whether this ends up not being a love situation or whatever, you're going to work with this person in some capacity. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is divinely orchestrated. We have the King of Wands holding on to you, Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone with those properties. Four of Pentacles, the Miser card, didn't want to let you go. We have you over here, the Alchemist, and look at you. Look at you guys. If this resonates, thumbs up, tell me in the comments section. I'm not going to read your comments right now. You're showing up as this beautiful temperance energy, right? Some of you could have a lot of Sag in your chart, or you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart that cusps Sag. You're an alchemist. You're blending two things together and have made something work. You've got money coming in. You're financially independent. You're the Queen of Wands. Look at you. In your power. Your justice. Some of you have Libra in your chart, highly aspected. Some of you could be a Libra in Vedic, like I am. Someone who shows up as a Libra, Scorpio, Nishakta in Vedic, it's called Vishakta, is a very powerful, powerful person. When you show up in Vedic astrology as a Libra, Scorpio, you literally are the scales of karmic justice. So, I'm going to tell you how you can protect yourself against this type of energy, but here's what I want you guys to know. You really don't have to. If you've got heavy Libra in your chart, like you are a Libra in Vedic astrology, meaning the Nishakta, Vishakta, you're covered. But I feel like this baby here represents your creations, your creativity, protecting your work. I feel like that's what this represents. For some of you, this person wanted to work with you and they did it in like a weird way. Like they didn't come at you direct, like they sent people your way or so. Okay, there's two groups of you. For some of you, someone's been sending someone to patronize your business and they're doing it out of a place of love. That's one thing. For others of you, this is someone from your past who has really tried to cause drama. If it's not that person, because I kind of get almost an innocence of that person, but I get the person they're with is loco, you guys. And I'm hearing loco, like crazy. Like thinks she's a La Bruja and is like really just needs to drink a brew, like doesn't know what she's doing. So for those of you, and I don't mean to laugh because I know this is serious. I mean, I've had people try to do work on me before, and I always, like, instantly, it's like I used to not be this strong, but I am now. It's like a freaking repellent. I'm like, it's like, is someone trying to actually do work on me? Like, gotta be kidding. That's like trying to do work on Moses or something, right? Doesn't happen. So for some of you, this is someone who wanted to work with you, and either you just didn't feel a connection with this person. They could have reached out to you before they started doing all this crazy stuff. They could have like seen you as their 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, here the person is, little page of Pentacles. So it's a page. So you basically have a page playing in their kitchen, trying to do rituals on you that are just backfiring left and right. They can't understand why you keep elevating, why your money keeps getting better, why you keep getting prettier and you're like 60 or something, right? They don't get it, right? So they're actually doing you a favor by doing this work on you. I don't care if there's a whole group of them. I don't care if they chant under the full moon and do a salt circle around them and burn Mexican copal. They have no effect. But if you want to protect yourself, I'm going to tell you how. Because here you are, high priestess, intuitive as hell, and they hate that. They hate that about you. They don't know how you do it because they can't do it. 10 of Cups, about to have love in your life, or you just met someone, you're just keeping it on the down low because they try to ruin everything. 10 of Pentacles, you've got money in the bank. You're not worried about anything. You want for nothing. Everything is at your fingertips. Come on. You've cut through the BS, Ace of Swords. Some of you, it could be a Gemini, or I get strong Leo as well. But the sign I get the most coming through is either like a Cancer female. Could be an Aries male involved, but very small. Like if there's an Aries male involved, that's interesting. There were 3 cards left over there by themselves. Yeah. This is the thing, you guys. This person has tried to disrupt your life. I'm seeing them like send like people to comment, or they're commenting under fake profiles on your social media. I hear this person has like 10 fake profiles at least. I'm also getting they want this. They want to be this Queen of Pentacles. They want to have their own abundance. They want to have what you've built, and they can't. They can't do it. They've got all these people telling them what to do, and they still aren't creating this high priestess, Queen of Pentacles vibe. For some of you, they could have been trying to attack your throat chakra to get you to be quiet. Not going to work. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're about to work with someone else. For some of you, this person has a drug or an alcohol problem. They could drink a lot. I'm getting that if it's a male, specifically either an Aquarius, either in Vedic or Western, could also be an Aries. Or for some of them, if it's a feminine, she either drinks a lot. She also pulls this masculine energy into that, or she smokes a lot. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I didn't even know that was on. Thanks so much for the super chats. That's so sweet. Thank you. Let me give you a quick smiley face. Sorry, this is rough, you guys. I have to be honest, okay? Because I used to come on here and be brutally honest with you guys, and you guys loved it, and I just stopped. So I'm going to be brutally honest again. Let's get some positivity in this. My God, where's my clearing spray? Let's get some positive. Yeah, you're being asked to reflect and redirect your energy because these people, and I hear in the beginning it was people, but a lot of them dropped off. And now it's one person that will not let this go. They're about to lose everything. You stand in the light of truth. Yeah, discovering truth. You are the truth. And people hate that about you. Keep being the truth. Keep saying the truth. For some of you, this could have been someone that, this is for a small portion of you because I read for thousands of people. This could have been someone you maybe had like a one night stand with, and their partner is like, okay, well, I'll take you back if you like ruin her life. Like, I don't want her business to thrive, or I don't want this, or I don't want that, or my life would be perfect if she was gone. I mean, really crazy stuff, you guys. This person's loco, like nuts. For others of you, this is someone you dated a while back for like a minute, and their now partner is obsessed with you. And here's the thing, they know that they're obsessed with you. Who do we have on there? Hello. I'll probably delete this because this is so, yeah. Look at you. About to take a great adventure, take a risk, venture forward. Some of you could start traveling with someone. Enjoy the journey, wandering path, faraway places, get ready for new horizons. Yay! You can overcome anything. Yeah, because they like raged war. This is my question to all of you. I have a serious question. I would like to know this, please. How many people does it take to take down one female? Apparently, it takes an army, and it's still a colossal fail. I'm just saying. You can overcome anything, overcoming obstacles. I'm so proud of you guys. If this is your story, I'm so proud of you. Miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. Okay. So rub on your bottle, Jeannie. You got a wish coming. I mean, that's what this is. For this masculine, he needs to step into his power. I get a very weak guy. I do. I get a weak man that's allowing a woman to control him. That's what it says, stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Okay, I'm getting something else and I'm itching, so I have to say it. And I don't even want to say it because I love everyone. But for some of you, you could have been in a relationship with someone. God, I'm itching like crazy. Sorry. Interesting. Stevie Nicks just came on, and the song is Stand Back. Okay. Maybe that could ring a bell. That like was all my older sisters and mother played in my house growing up. For some of you, you could have been in a relationship with someone. This is a side note. This is something else that could have been. This is for a small portion of you that I don't even want to say it. I'm going to leave it out of this. I'm going to leave it out of this reading. I'm just going to say it. For some of you, you could have been in a long-term relationship with someone that maybe was gay or something, and they didn't have the guts to tell you. That's another side note. They could be coming forward at this time. And I feel like you'll love them and just say, I understand or something. I feel like this person was good to you. For others of you, fellow travelers, support is all around. Some of you are going to start traveling, navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Some of you are going to go solo. Here it is. If you're a female and this has happened to you, and this was the card I kept seeing when this came to me at like 6 a.m. and woke me up. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. So basically you're kind of a badass and people don't like that. They don't like when you speak your truth. They don't like when you say what's on your mind. They don't like that you're so intuitive and you see what's happening and so you call people out. They don't like that. Begin now. Take your first step. For some of you, there's a real need, and I'm just saying this because of this particular card. I know it sounds like I'm skipping all over. I assure you I'm not. These are messages that someone needs to hear. For some of you, there's a need to create like a homestead environment. We have the garden here. We have the chickens. Maybe you're building a chicken coop. I know one of my clients in Colorado is building a chicken coop. If he sees this, there's a need to expand on that. There's a need to expand on that. But I feel like there's too many people in the mix. There's like so many people, and we've got this masculine energy that has hung on to what this female from his past does every single day for like 10 years. This guy will not stop paying attention to this female, and she feels it, and it's ugh. I feel like whoever this female is, she doesn't. Yeah, rainbow of blessings. Blessings shower into her life. She doesn't even look this person's direction, but she feels energy. So feeling that energy, it's uncomfortable for her. I know how that feels. You have to learn how to channel your energy correctly. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Okay, for some of you feminine, you little hermits, you hermetis, you need to let someone in because you're like Rapunzel in the tower and you don't let anyone around you. It's time. Let someone in, even if it's only for a night. Just kidding. Watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. There you go. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. Okay. If you're the negative Nancy in this, and you know who you are because you probably tune into my videos, if you're the one attempting to do work and things like that on someone, it's laughable. And you need to cleanse your body because a cleansed body, it's almost impossible to walk around with a cleansed body, a cleansed aura, cleansing your colon, drinking green juice, not smoking weed and drinking alcohol and stuff like that constant. It's impossible to go through life like that with a hateful, ugly heart. Like some of you have, you know who you are. You know who you are. Not my watchers, but my cross watchers that like want to see my demise. Some of you know who you are. It's time to cleanse your body. It's time to level up. It's time to raise your vibration so you're not so hateful and ugly. Jealousy makes you ugly. My mom used to say that all the time. She said, jealousy will make, whenever my sisters and I had someone that was jealous of us, and let me tell you, it happened a lot. I mean, I'm the youngest of 3 girls. We were all tall. We were all had rockin' bodies. We were all blonde. We all have beautiful eyes. I'm just saying, okay? And we dealt with jealousy a lot. We dealt with girls picking fights with us in school and everything like that. My mom used to say, jealousy makes them ugly. And it does. So if you're this person trying to do work on someone, that's unknown territory. Unless you're like, I'm just going to say it, and you guys can say I'm biased or whatever, unless you've got deep African, Haitian roots, Creole, or like Celtic, Scottish roots, you don't know what you're doing. And that comes back to harm you. What are you doing? I also get the feeling like this masculine wants no part in what's going on. Like he doesn't want a part of it. Like I feel like someone got back with someone just because they were lonely or needed intimacy or something. And I feel like whoever this masculine is, like I'm seeing someone work with headphones or headbuds in, like tuning other energy out because whoever he's with is so jealous. Grounding, go deep, explore your roots. Yeah, explore your roots. Do something good for yourself. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Yes. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Success expands in your life when you drop the broomstick. I mean, this isn't the Wizard of Oz. Someone needs to hear this because it's true. Yeah, take shelter. The answers are within. And instead of shining your lantern in on someone else's life, shine it back on yourself. It takes a lot to admit when we've been ugly. We've all acted that way at some point in our lives, but it takes a lot to get there. Some of you, this could be a guy. Others of you, you've got someone that you recently parted ways with that wants you back. And we get faraway places with that. He sees you're moving on with someone else, it looks like. He's wishing you well on your journey, but he really wants to ascend the mountain with you. He loves that you walk in beauty. He loves that you take good care of yourself. This is a heck of a guy. For others of you, you've got someone in your past that's going to come and give you something to make sure you're okay. And it's going to be around Christmas. This is a person that gets excited because of the holidays. Someone could be a Scorpio, or they could have Scorpio in their chart in Vedic, or be a Scorpio in Vedic. Others of you could be pregnant, but maybe you're lying about whose it is or something, trying to get, sorry, I have to say this. So someone who's watching, you have a daughter that's pregnant, or your son has someone pregnant. Am I right? Just comment if this is you. Someone around you is pregnant and there's a question about who the father is. That's for some of you. So your son or daughter is protected by angels. They are cherished, and that will come out. For a few of you, there's something about a business you're supposed to start. Some of you could own a cleaning service, but some of you need to open something that has to do with delivering food. I know that there's a lot of that right now, but this is something different. For others of you, it's an idea you had about like picking people up from the airport or picking people up and transporting them. It's like a different idea that you had. You need to hone in on that. I'm getting cleaning service for some of you, and you could have Scorpio or Gemini in your chart. It's something that people always need. That's going to do well. And then the last message I'm getting is, okay, so 2 messages. For some of you, I feel like we've got some people on or that are going to see this eventually that may be a little bit prejudiced, and maybe your children have procreated with someone of a different race or something. You're upset about that. You need to get help for that because this is 2021. The clean, whatever you see as cleansed genes or whatever, everything's mixed. And that should be accepted, allowed, and embraced, and people should be able to love who they love. That's for someone needs to hear that. I feel like it's a male who has an emperor energy, but he doesn't have to be an Aries. He could be a Pisces or a Scorpio or whatever. For others of you, there was one more message coming in, and I can't. Mm, mm. For some of you, you need to quit, or you have a child, a daughter, that when she drives, she texts, and that needs to end. So that needs to end because someone could have an accident. So if someone is notorious for like video filming themselves while they drive, texting while they drive. Someone could have actually recently had an accident and lied about it, but someone has a daughter that does this, puts makeup on while they drive. There's something about driving and doing something else, but I get that it's a cell phone. So that needs to also end. And then for others of you, with this Four of Cups, you're like, this is so funny. This is someone that wants to walk on the wild side, like wants to go out and explore. But then when they're going out, I do get Taurus energy on this, Aries energy on this. They want like to go out and do other things and explore. But then when they do that, they want like the solidness of a relationship. So they're confused. Okay, well, make a decision. This is like, what is this, right? Also, if you're abusing alcohol, drugs, things like that too much, that's this as well. Okay, that's my date on the Harley. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, you guys, let's pull an advice card. So I've wrapped up readings. You guys know I haven't taken private readings in a bit because I only take it for I only take them for repeat clients. I have a lot of the intuitive life coaching clients. I'm gonna open up private readings next week briefly. Like I may take 3. So the Detox Intuitive, click on spiritual gifts and offerings, choose your reading, and we'll go from there. Okay, yeah, you're the Empress. For the feminine who's not trying to do work on people, you're the Empress, for God's sake. You could be pregnant with creativity. You've moved away. Some of you could have literally relocated like I did. Some of you could have like left like to get away from this. But I'm hearing, because we have the world card here, it's internet based. So someone keeps trying to do this on the internet. Also, I'm getting, for some of you, I'm getting Leo energy on this. That someone could have a little bit of an obsession with you. A big obsession with you. This could have been someone that was in and out of your life, and they tried to come back in as a Knight of Wands. That's someone who's just wanting like intimacy. And you put them in the Five of Cups. You were like, no, thank you. So they could have actually went and started something with someone else and now they regret it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They could have even gotten married. Wow. Anyway, this is what you have. If you're this Empress, okay, you're abundant on your own. This is, look, the Empress is a little bit of all the queens, right? She's a Queen of Swords, meaning she'll cut you out if she even smells anything, she'll cut you out. She's a Queen of Wands, so she's confident. She's a Queen of Pentacles. She's got her own bag. She doesn't need anybody for anything. She's not a codependent. So if you're a codependent, you're not this Empress. Empresses are not codependent. Now, if they're in love and someone wants to take care of them, that's another thing, but not really. You have to be the Nine of Pentacles before you become an Empress. What's a Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles is that single, looking good, smelling good. It's that woman that's stable on her own. If you're not the Nine of Pentacles, you can't become the Empress. Come on, you guys. You're about to go into this Four of Wands. It's either a marriage or it's a happy home life, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups. You go. Could be feeling a little insecure about something in this moment. That'll pass. For others of you, we've got Scorpio energy here. It's just the energy of the card. It doesn't mean you're a Scorpio. So what is this Tower coming in? 8 of Cups, someone emotionally walking away. Who is emotionally walking away? The Chariot, the Cancer. I told you guys, some of you have a Cancer female in reverse, someone who is loco doing work on you. Now look, I love Cancers. My mom is a Cancer. My sister's a Cancer. They would never do anything like that. This is not the group of people I'm talking about. But for some of you, you really have some little pot smoking, beer drinking, whatever, thinking she's a La Bruja doing work on you. And it's comical to you because you feel energy. Someone doesn't know how you do it. We have the Lovers and the Emperor. This person could be in a relationship with an Emperor. An Aries. They could see you as a 3 of Cups and you're like, huh? Weirdo, right? 10 of Swords. Oh my God. They could be sending messages to you from fake accounts and things like that. Separate your energy, you guys. Take really good care of yourself and just separate. These are low vibrational entities, and they're entities. They're not humans, they're entities. They're karmic people that have been put here on this earth to elevate you. They can't affect your money. If they did in the past, they can't affect it anymore. They can't steal your work because it'll come off flopped. They can't do work on you because they don't have the strength, the power, the knowledge, the know-how, the genetic lineage. They can't, right? This is a person with like a little spell book. This is not a person that knows what they're doing. Cleanse your space, cleanse your energy, cleanse your aura. If you really do think that you've had dark work on you, contact me and we'll clear you. If you really think this is you. Yeah, you probably moved for that reason. I moved just because I just wanted new people, new scenery, new house, new energy, I wanted peace. Actually, I wanted peace, I wanted peace. I wanted to live in a place where my router wasn't being hacked. Anyway, you guys, I love you so much. I'm so glad we got to enjoy this time together. I wish I had lit this and everything, but I didn't. Links will be in the description box by this video. Cleanse your aura, cleanse your body. Sign up for my newsletter at AndreaCox.com. Thank you for subscribing here. Subscribe to my sister channel, Andrea Cox TV. Just went on a ton of news stations last month, and I still have one more to go on next week. So I need to share those. I've been kind of slacking and getting videos up, but I have shared one on Andrea Cox TV from last month. I love you guys. Bye. You guys hungry?